Oh, hi everyone. I'm having breakfast in Starbucks in Santolan. This is my favorite spot. Wala lang. As people say, going live for watch hours. Stopping by. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to visit you later. Appreciate that you're here. I'm actually in Manila. This is Pinay, New Yorker. I'm live streaming from Manila, where I've been for a week now, and which I will be leaving in a week again. So I'm showing the mango coconut Sanserval that they serve here. Probably very scrumptious. Oh, let me get my. Thank you for stopping by. It's just me having breakfast. Please do leave your link in the chat so that I know that you stopped by and I can return the favor and visit your channel later. It's Pinay New Yorker. I usually stream from New York, but I've been in Manila a week now and I'm here for another week. Although I used to have breakfast here every day, I haven't had the chance because I've been staying with my brother in Cainta. So this would be great. I'm just trying to chill here. Somebody asked, "What am I doing in Santolan?" Well, I had to I had to pick up some stuff from our house in San Juan. Plus, I had to fix something in the Bureau of Internal Revenue office in the same city, and I took care of it. I feel like it's been a very productive day. So I said I wanted to chill. This is my favorite Starbucks of all in the Philippines. Something like Canal VCC Simples. Hola. Thank you. It's kind of curious that when I look at my analytics, most of my audience is actually not Filipino. Well, because basically I post and I take vids of the US, so majority are, of course, in the United States. But internationally, it's not the Philippines that watches me. So it's very important you drop a link. So I have you here, Canal V. I will visit later. I just can't jump right now. So Manila has been nice, of course. Having fun with my family. I haven't been able to go out much. So there. Thank you, thank you. Also doing this for the watch hours. Um, Again, for those who haven't watched, I have a podcast which I also do a video of, which is now on the channel as well. I'm on my third episode and I've sort of tweaked it so it's not just all audio now, it syncs with a video. So if you want to watch and know more about what I write about, you can catch me with a podcast here. So, oh, I'm sorry if it keeps dropping out. I am live streaming on my own Wi-Fi, so supposed to be it should be working okay, but I don't know how strong the signal is because I am inside the store, so I'm not by the window. That's one thing. Thanks for the feedback. Oh, it's loading. Thank you for those who are watching again. If you can just drop your link so I know who's here. I'm trying to watch the chat. Kanal, where are you from? ¿Dónde está tú? ¿Dónde, dónde está? ¿Estas? Oh my god, my Spanish is horrible. So I'm trying to be discreet here. I hope you can hear me. Damn. Somebody just told me my Spanish is horrible. Sorry. I'm trying to do this also for the watch hours. I've done 15, maybe I'll do an hour. I have errands to run. It's my mom's birthday today. So I have to go home first, pick up my stuff, and then I have to go to a mall over at Shang Plaza, pick up a cake, and then go home to where my mother is, and the family will be celebrating. Shout out! Oh, I'd like to thank my friend Arnold for listening and critiquing my live stream. He's telling me it's dropping out, so I hope that others are having a better have a better connection. I am streaming on a MiFi, so it's not the local connection. Yes, my mom turned 83 today. So I am very tempted with this. If you can see this, this is the coconut mango sans rival. Sounds so decadent, right? I already had my ensaimada. I'm tempted to have another one. I have a horrible, horrible headache. I don't know if it's jet lag or because I actually slept well. So I slept before midnight and woke up around 5. So that is very good. And I've also done 2 vids already on the trip. I have maybe 4 more coming. One, I was able to do a video of Flanders. I went with my brother and we were able to do groceries there. And very discreetly, I was able to do my vids. And then I also went to Ubo in Tondo last night. So that's coming up. I have the full flight from New York to Manila. I did the takeoff separately and the touchdown separately. You won't believe the amazing views that I captured on the approach to Manila because we landed in the morning and it was just so beautiful. I saw the Lahar path and then I said, that looks like an awful deforestation or something of a mountain because when you approach the Philippines, you see all these green mountains, and then you, when you see the lahar and you don't know it's lahar, it looks like someone just really did nature a disservice. And then I saw the crater of Pinatubo, and I figured it out. Oh my goodness, Pinatubo is gorgeous now because its crater is green and there's a body of water in the crater, like Taal without the lake around the volcano. So there is water in the crater. And then you see the beaches and then you see the fish ponds. I didn't realize there were so many fish ponds. I think that was in Pampanga or was it in Tarlac? And then finally we approached the city and then touchdown. The best part was really the approach. It wasn't the touchdown in the city. Well, I've done that a lot of times. Oh, thank you. Somebody said I have the voice for the blog. I actually, you didn't watch episode 3 of my podcast. So what I did was I overlay the podcast with with corresponding video. So I think although it takes longer to produce that kind of a vid, I think I'll do more of that for the podcast, but it means I also have to write the blog post first. So with everything happening, it's a little difficult. Thank you, my friend. Says I have the voice for it, of course. I keep telling people, once upon a time, I was a newscaster, of course, in a different life. Yeah, maraming salamat. So, I'm trying to stop myself from attacking the, what do you call this? The slice of sans rival. My coffee is almost done, so I'm thinking, should I get a second cup? Thank you so much. Please drop your link if you're here. I saw somebody come in. Dali. So this visit hasn't been as productive as, well, it's productive, but it's been very sedate. I've spent a lot of time with my mother. She's celebrating her birthday today. She's the reason I really came back. And although she suffered a fall 2 weeks ago, and people think I came home for that, no, this was really planned. We were going to throw her a big party, but because of this, no party. We'll have a party, but it will just be a simple one at home. No to the second cup. Message you na. I'm in Kainta. So, maraming salamat. Thank you. That's what it means. Somebody said I should do a food blog. My problem with the food blog is it's very focused on eating, and I'm trying to diet. So, And I've seen like three friends, all of who are very dear to me. I'm looking forward to seeing another dear pamangkin who is not related to me by blood. So I treat her as one of my daughters who are not, daughters from another mother. And seeing more friends on Sunday. But again, this visit has been more focused on Mama. So very interesting. I don't know how you would marry mango, coconut, and sans rival. But I can see the crunch over there. And the crust seems to be graham crackers or something. This looks good. Maybe I'll have a. I like the hibiscus stuff here, so maybe I'll have that as my second glass. No, probably tomorrow. Sunday I have peanut. So my headache suddenly reminded me I have medicine in my bag. So I don't know if it's I do not know if the headache is because I'm just coming down with something or maybe it's a head flu. Somebody's asking if my friends know I'm here. I haven't posted anything on Facebook. And actually, somebody found out I was here because they saw my posts on YouTube. So, any pics? Yeah, the videos on YouTube gave me away. I really enjoyed Ugbo yesterday. Um, I was going to try to go to another place in Quezon City, but I don't know now that I will have time. I'm still trying to make time for Quiapo to get my feeding supplies. I did go to Manawag and Baguio already. Oh, those are the other vids that are coming. I did it, believe it or not, in one day, all via public transportation. Again, thank you. Please drop your link if you're in, so I know who's here. The canal is still with me. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. So are we going to attack the... This is the mango coconut sans rebal. See? Mm. Interesting flavor. I don't know though that I like mango with my sans rebal. See? Just shifting. Good morning from Manila. Hi everyone. So it's me having breakfast. This is the Starbucks that I always feature on my TikTok feed and in my shorts feed. I am in San Juan City right now. So in the previous visit in November, I was here every day. But this time I'm staying part of the time in Cainta and I'm kind of far from the nearest Starbucks. So I'm not able to do the morning routine of having breakfast here. So for those who just came in, what you're seeing on screen is the mango coconut sans rebal. Interesting flavor. Hi, Miss Kaya. Seven Seas. I just had their ensamada. I had their ensaymada and then the coffee. That's my favorite pair. But then I saw this. Actually, I was also tempted to get the tuna pandesal. I tend to binge and really pig out when I'm here back at home. Besides, why diet, right? I try to enjoy life. Thank you, Miss Kayak. Why don't you have add a, oh, there you go. Standard moderator. Hello, Miss Kayak 7 Cs. Where are you chatting from? I know I've seen you, sorry. I see a lot of channels, so I don't always get a chance to actually remember unless I'm always at your live stream or maybe if I am. Oh, there you go. Very yummy. Oh, I can't, I can send it to you telepathically. So they had ensamada, which is my favorite, of course. Oh, North Carolina. We're in North Carolina. I went there, just passed through many years ago on the way to Orlando in DC. Oh, thank you for dropping the link. I will visit later. I will sub if I am not subbed yet. I will watch. You might have a bigger house than me though. I only have 2,400. Oh, see, you have 2,600 and kayak 7 Cs. Oh, we're basically the same. Join Team Kayak 7 Cs. The Filipina? I will visit. Promise. So you are Miss Kayak 7 Cs and your husband's channel is Kayak 7 Cs. I kayaked already. It's a little hard, so it's not something I would do every day or opt to do. Wow, lucky you. Oh, you're Japanese. Arigato. Hmm. I think I didn't I bump into you in MBTV's live stream. I love that. I love that group. It's a very good group of YouTubers, and she's always very supportive. So if you stop by there, we like the people she endorses. Yep, and she's very helpful. She always tries to help um, fellow YouTubers. So she's already at 6,000. Her house is rather huge. It's growing. Yeah, so I'll see you there. I just haven't had the chance to drop by. She's online right now, right? I can either join her live stream or do this live stream, but I'm just doing it really for the watch hours because the fact that I'm here. And that cake looks so delicious online. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Kayak 7 Cs. So let's just twist that a little so people see it more. It's really very pretty. Oh, I wish I could give it to you. Unfortunately, can't. You ever go home to Japan? I used to go through there and then I used to do Northwest maybe more than 20 years ago. So I've been to Narita a couple of times, but only the airport, not really the city. Oh my God, caramel brulee latte. That is very sinful and decadent. Oh, that's okay. You have two houses, so like, why bother, right? You are in two states, which is the target retiree um, residence of a lot of Americans, North Carolina and Florida. I have a friend who is torn between the two. I personally am not thinking of moving out of New York right now. Oh, not just pretty expensive, it is outrageously expensive in Japan. We all know that. So people usually think, like from New York, people will consider either moving to North Carolina, which I heard is a very beautiful place to live in, and of course everybody does winter in Florida because you don't have the snow, you don't have the cold, and it's so much better. So if you have houses in both states, oh my God, you're living the life, right? Lucky you. Lucky, lucky you. So somebody was asking me what I thought of the mango coconut cheesecake. It's actually good. It's a different kind of flavor. So this one is actually the regular sans rival, the coconut, and the mango is over here. This is the crisp, but I think the bottom, it's also the crisp. So I thought it was graham cracker, but it's not. So Miss Kayak 7 Seas, the Starbucks here features a lot of local products and local delicacies. So we have like our own stuffed buns. So this cake is only available here. There's another cake which is like a purple yam flavored cheesecake that they also only feature here. But I didn't see it available, so I thought I'd try this. Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much for the 4 people in the house right now. I'm not really expecting an audience here. It's more for people to go back to and watch. Not in North Carolina, really? You know, when I went to North Carolina, one thing that struck me is that people were very relaxed and they're very courteous. Like everybody says, ma'am, hello, ma'am, how are you doing today, ma'am? So we went to a couple of McDonald's. It was on our way to Florida. We had stayed the night, I think, in North Carolina because we drove. And it was just, that was what struck me. People are just so nice. Hi, Canal. Say hi to Miss Kayak 7 Seas. She has quite the house, so if you can connect, that would be nice. Canal has been here. Hola, Canal. I'm asking, ¿dónde estás tú? ¿Dónde estás tú? Thank you for coming back, Canal. I really appreciate it. So I was telling a friend, I have several videos coming up. All of Manila, of course. I've also started taking new vids again in New York. Well, every day I take vids there. If you look at my shorts feed, I have an everyday picture of the Chrysler building. People were, funny thing is, somebody actually asked me, why are you taking pictures of the Chrysler building? I said, why not? If you've ever seen it in person, it's such a gorgeous building. It's Art Nouveau, and it's just a very elegant building, even if it's just always like lit up in white, and the way the sun hits it, the reflection is just really, really breathtaking. Okay, now I'm going to go with. Thank you, Miss Kayak 7 Seas, for bringing that up. Let me like your upcoming video. I am subscribed to Canal. Oh, there you go. Um, when is this? Hold on. Video. You have an upcoming. Lanche bom e mejor eo todo lanche. Because what I'm going to do, I've liked your premiere waiting. And we'll be watching. There you go. How about you, Miss Kayak 7 Seas? Do you have anything coming up? Mm, excuse me. Oh boy, that was bad. Excuse me. Okay, I've already liked the premiere, and I've also left a comment. Why did it remove? 7 p.m. Eastern, so that's going to be 8 a.m. my time. Okay, hold on. Let me just go to Kayak Seven Seas right now. Let me go to you. Whoops. Okay, wait. And let me like that so that I get notified. Moon Labs. Hold on. Are you in Florida right now? Because there's a lot of, you have a lot of the, is that Cape Canaveral you're showing? Oh, it's, hold on. Is the premiere on your husband's channel? Yes, I got it. Mm, so hold on. I'm going to subscribe to the channel. I have already liked. Okay, waiting. Okay, there you go. So I'm your first thumbs up, as they say. I will, hold on. And then I will, no. Okay, so there you go. Three Sister Springs, Crystal River, Florida. Okay, go ahead and make me green with envy. Oh, that's like, unbelievable. I've almost been here an hour. Oh, so you have a lot of vids from there. You should broadcast the premiere in MBTV's live stream, and you can get a couple more likes from there. Or you know how we do it in MBTV's live stream? You actually ask to schedule a premiere same day. So if your premiere is tomorrow, you should go on when she goes online and request if you can take a certain slot, or if your slot is open. 7 p.m. Eastern is going to be 8 a.m. Philippine time. So most of us peg our timing on Philippine time. The only problem is that she has a couple of regulars, but then even just for the likes, you should jump over to MBTV right now. And what to do? Okay, go to MBTV's live stream. I think she's online, and then copy the share link of your premiere. Let me try. Let me see if I can do it, and then tell her you're asking for support. I think she knows you're in Japan, right? So just say hello, and then tell her you have a premiere tomorrow. If she can, and she'll pin it. So when she says, I know they speak in Tagalog there, so sometimes it's a little difficult to catch up. But just say good morning. Hello, hold on. Let me try to copy your link. Hold on. I'm subscribed to you, but it's Kayak 7 Seas that we are really, hold on. Share. Okay, so I'm going to pin your premiere here. Copy that link and then go to MBTV's live stream. Hold on. So this is what I will post is actually the share link of your premiere. So this is you. So just copy that URL and then bring it over to MBTV. So MBTV, I know she's online. She's live at this time. So go over to MBTV because she has quite an audience there. Hold on, MBTV. Where am I? There. Oh, she's not live right now. Maybe she's busy. She's usually live at this time. Oh, she's not. So you have to wait until she goes live. What time is it? 6:30. If she was going on, she'd be online already. Maybe she's not doing a live stream tonight. Let me check somebody else. Hold on. It might be one of her other Pinay campers. Do you know Pinay campers? She also has a live stream. If Pinay campers is online, it's probably because MBTV is not going online. Um, let me send you. Do you know Pinay campers? Let me send that over to you. Oh, I think she has a current live on. She has a live stream online right now. Hold on. Cake. Yep. Cake. It is cake. Why is MBTV on? She's probably busy. Or she might have gone on the cruise she meant to go on. She goes to a lot of cruises. But that channel is very supportive. The other one is Pinay Campers. Let me just... Do you know Pinay Campers? I'm going to write on the chat so that you see. Hold on. The other one, besides MBTV, so we have MBTV. The other one is Pinay Campers. And then there's Mom Malu. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Oh, by the way, I haven't visited because I'm outside. I mean, I'm not in the country, but I will visit. Thank you so much for all the comments. I've seen them. It's just that I haven't had a chance to respond. You're in Pennsylvania, right? Lizzie? Did I remember right? Okay. Very supportive. Mama Lou is very supportive. Oh, this is Starbucks in Manila. So this is local cake that we have. It's called Sans Rival. It's cashew butter and all that crunchy goodness and egg. There's a wafer in between. So this is actually a cashew and egg wafer. This is coconut, and then this is a mango mix. See, there's bits of mangoes, and if you haven't tasted Philippine mango, you haven't tasted the real mango. Yeah, MBTV is where I met you, Miss Kayak 7Cs. Pinay Camper does live streams during the day in the US. So she's usually online, I'd say, I think sometimes in the morning and as early as noon to around 5 p.m. Eastern. So when you are in their live streams though, because it's a mix of both Philippine and US vloggers, the reference is the Philippines. So Philippine time is 13 hours ahead of Eastern. Hello, hello. So Lizzie, I owe you a visit. I will visit. Sometimes I just watch and I don't leave a comment, but I try to when I can. Because sometimes I watch on a different account. I have a lot of what you call ninjas. So Miss Kayak 7Cs, try to catch. Let me get Pinay Campers link so that you can visit. If you already know Mom Malu, then you already have one good connection. Pinay Campers is also Filipina. I think she's somewhere in the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken. Because she seems to be in a very cold place too. But she's not on the East Coast. That I know. Hold on. Thank you so much, Missy. It's you and your dad, right? Because sometimes I get comments from your dad. Or is it always you? Because I seem to remember I went to your channel and I saw that it's you and your dad. No, no, no. Hold on, Miss Kayak 7Cs. I'm going to send you the link for Pinay Campers. Hold on. It's just that she's currently on a premiere. I saw that she's premiering. Hold on. And of course, I'm getting the Pinay Campers. She has an almost, her house is almost 5,000 strong. Hold on. Subscribe. Why can't I get the share? Oh, here. Okay, so I'm going to post the link to Pinay Camper's current live stream. She's also live, but it's a very active live that she does. Sometimes I just let the thing roll and I don't say anything. So this is Pinay Campers. Highly recommend. Oh, Lissy's dad, I think, is Irish. That's why. Right, Lissy? Drop your link, Lissy, so that they can visit and subscribe to you too. Oh, now I get it. Your mom is from Zambales, so tell your mom I'm having Sans Rival. She'll know what I'm talking about. That cake that you're seeing, that's Sans Rival. Oh, I see. So the link I posted is Pinay New Yorker. Good morning po, Manong Vlogger. Okay, jacket given. Kamusta, Manong Vlogger? How are you? Salamat. Mamaya, talon ako sa inyo. Okay, so, he's not Irish, so he's Italian. Ooh, he probably loves tartufo and cannolis, right? Oh my God, I love cannoli, but I don't like the one that's flavored with cinnamon. I like it plain. And then you have all these great desserts, tiramisu. Thank you, Lissy. Manong Vlogger, saan kayo? Nasa San Juan ako ngayon eh. I'm actually not streaming from New York. Kasi umuwi ako, I came home. It's my mom's birthday today. Walang anuman po, Manong Vlogger. Salamat po sa pagpasok. Thank you for coming in. Sometimes, hindi naman, it's not really, nasa Starbucks ako. It's a Sans Rival. It's mango coconut Sans Rival. Walang ube cheesecake. I love their ube cheesecake here. Sometimes they have the ube cheesecake. But today, I think, I didn't see any. Yep. Okay. Tell your mom I'm having Sans Rival. She'll know what it is. So, I'm going to have to cut this in maybe 6 minutes because I have errands to run. So, Manong Vlogger, kamusta? Yeah, I already had ensamada. So this is like my dessert. But I'm trying to be good, so I'm trying not to finish it agad. I've been eating like crazy. So last night, I was at this parang strip of carinderias and food stalls in Tondo. It's called Ugbo. Yummy. And I took some vids. So I saw a lot of chicharong bulaklak, there was isaw, there was Japanese street food. I had inihaw na pusit or grilled squid. And there was a lot of great stuff. But the problem is I gave up meat for Lent. So I couldn't have the lechon kawali, I couldn't have the chicharong bulaklak. Please connect with each other. That's the point of these live streams. It's like you never know who you'll meet, right? And the same way, I have met some nice, supportive friends by joining live streams like this. So, it's freewheeling, no pressure. Thanks, Manong. Did my feed I think my feed disappeared. I'm sorry. Manong. So tomorrow I'm going to try to do another, but I'm going to be in Cainta, so I don't think I'll be able to do one from Starbucks. Lissy, no school, you're up late. Anyway, so I'm trying to do more live streams because I'm trying to beef up the subs. Yes, Manong. I mean, I arrived last week. So, pabalik-balik ako between Cainta and San Juan. I'm not really going out of town. I already went out of town. I went to to Manawag last Sunday. Umakyat ng Baguio. Balikan lang. Same day. Sakit ng katawan. I like doing that. Going to Manawag is sort of like a personal pilgrimage for me. Feeling ko kasi everything, all the blessings I've received or I've asked for her via her intercession, natanggap ko po. So every time I go home to the Philippines, no matter how long or how short, I go to Manawag. I don't try, I really go. And then I take the bus at midnight. So by the time I get there, it's the first mass. And then after the first mass, uwi din. Except if I go to Baguio. So last November, when I did that, I stayed overnight in Baguio. But this time, I was sort of pressed for time. Wala nang panahon. So I did it balikan. So I got there for the first mass. We took the van to Baguio, but we took the first class bus, the Joy bus. It wasn't the Joy bus because it was Victory Liner. We did the first class aircon bus back, and we were home by around 8 p.m. So for me, like people say, the driver we rode said, dapat nag-arkila, we should have just rented a car. But I said no. The commute or the public transportation portion of the trip is actually part of my sacrifice and indulgence. Where are you in La Union? I have relatives there in Agoo, sa Tubao. Not really relatives, but she's like an aunt to me, and I have an aunt who lived there. So my brother also did business there with the mayor of Nagilian. So nagagawi. And when I was younger, I didn't really leave for New York until 23 years, ago. But when I was younger, we used to spend our summers in Baguio. Caba. Nalapit sa Marcos Highway. Or sa looban pa. La Union is a very beautiful, beautiful province. So, yeah, we went up via Cannon Road, but going down because we took the bus. Meron naman mga friends or associates lang sa La Union, sa Agoo. I actually haven't visited in a while, and she's very old. Para ko siyang tita. She's not really my aunt, but she was the best friend of my aunt. So dati, nakakadalaw-dalaw or else they used to visit us in Manila. So malapit lang. If you're along the highway, then madaling daanan. So Manong Vlogger, I will visit you ha. I just up, but thank you. Because if you guys are here and you drop your link, it's easier for me to visit and to return the favor. So manonood ako mamaya. You might actually have a bigger house than me. I am currently at 2,400 subs. O see, Manong naman, ako dapat mong bigyan ng ayuda. Oh, I was watching you earlier. You were in the kitchen. I was watching one of your vids. I learned a lot from you because I think one time, aren't you the one who had to sort of rebuild your channel, Mano? Naku, mamamasukan ka dyan. Mas malaki bahay mo sa akin. So, mas malaki siguro sweldo mo sa akin sa YouTube. Hindi pa ako sumusweldo. Oh, Kayla and Arya. Si Kayla and Arya, actually their mom is my mentor. She's the one who pushed me to start the channel. She's the one who teaches me like you do this, you live streams, you go this way, if you don't want to show yourself. So she's the one who teaches me. Love you, Elaine. So she's the one who teaches me how to do the subs, how do I do the I did my 4,000 watch hours in like 3 months. So when I got monetized in 4 months. I actually was at 5,000 watch hours. I miss you too, Elaine. Bakit hindi ka sumasahod sa YouTube? 6,000 watchers ka na. Ako nga, nanonood ako sa'yo. I watched you. I watched you earlier. You were cooking. You were in the kitchen, di ba? May video ka na nasa kitchen ka. So, napanood ko yun. Live ka ata nun eh. Hindi lang ako, did I say hello? I'm not sure if I did say hello, but I saw you. Kita ko yung hair mo, oh. LGBTQ din yung brother ko kasi, kaya natutuwa ako sa'yo. And believe ako, syempre, you have 6,000. You have 6,000 people. Diba? I am just a small house compared to you. Oh my God. Kayo ang mga idol ko. Yan si Kayla and Ari has 14,000. She does shopping vids. Hindi ko naman kaya yung i-career ng ganun yung channel. She actually really does a very good job of it. Nakakaingit ba when she uploads a video and you see like how many hundreds of people watch? Talaga? Ay, kasi iba, it's true, the US vloggers earn more kasi yung US ads, they pay more. Kasi nga iba yung audience, di ba? Pero manonood ako sa'yo, Manong. What do you call this? Dapat mas lalo kang mag-live stream. Kaya yung ibang nasa States, kinakareer talaga yung live stream. Kasi yun yung source of income nila. It's not even so much the views for their own vids. So, like me, maswerte na akong may pumalo ng 200 views. I don't always get the audience, but I do know that my ads are running. So, ito yung news. So, ay, bad ka, Elaine, ha? Ang kita. I always tell her, ang kita. Excuse me. So, I got monetized in October. Excuse me again. I'm sorry, I keep burping. It's been 9 months since I got monetized. So, 5 months na supposed to be sumusweldo. Nakaka-$30 pa lang ako. Awa ng Diyos. So, hindi magbabayad si YT ng 100, di ba? Well, Manong, I'd like to believe that kasi naiinggit ako sa inyo, ang lalaki ng bahay nyo. I'm just a small, like at least even at 2,400, I'm a small house. And ang maganda, Manong, alam mo, gawa ka ng shorts kasi sa akin talaga ang humahakot ng subs na hindi sa walang lagas. Hindi ganun katindi yung lagas. Kasi like for example, mag-join ako live stream. If I join a live stream and I get subs, and let's say I get 15, I notice I lose the 10 after 24 hours. Pero sa shorts, like when I first got my first 1,000, 400 came from shorts. And then now, yung sa 2,400 ko, I'd say 1,000 of those came from shorts. So, it's not even the views kasi people tend to sub based on the shorts, diba? So, like I always tell people, magugulat kayo kung ano pinapanood ng mga tao sa shorts. Kasi, for example, ano ba yung gusto nila? Nagulat ako, they like eggs and steak, ASMR, and they like the weirdest of things. Yung nagmumukbang, unfortunately, hindi ako pwede magmukbang. Kasi hindi ko pwede ipakita yung, nahihiya pa ako. And besides, I have a day job. I keep telling people that, so I can't really show myself. But I'm glad people are watching the vids and natutuwa sila when I narrate it. So that's very heartening. Pero kanya-kanya yan, di ba? Like, bilib ako kay Jin Bilog. I don't really watch her, pero minsan kung kailangan ko ng comic relief, sige, nanonood ako. Pero may iba na parang for me, pilit, di ba? Thank you, Elaine. You need vids to do well, remember? Career. I have a very bad headache and I'm looking for my Aleve. Baong ko pa yan from America. Manong, alam mo, gusto kong mag-collab, pero I'm trying to figure out kasi kung paano maibibigay sa akin yung video na hindi, ayoko kasi yung sabay na live stream. So, ililista kita ha. You'll be one of my first interviews. Okay lang, Manong. Kailangan ko lang i-figure out paano kita interviewin. Sana kung alam kung nagkausap tayo bago, daanan kita sa may tindahan, pwede tayo mag-usap. Kasi dating work ko yan, I used to be in public relations. So, I did press releases and actual, show interviews. Pero maliit lang. I mean, hindi naman ako Karen Davila or Corina Sanchez. I was a producer in the background. But that's one segment of my vlog that I really want to pursue. Gusto kong maglagay ng segment na vlogger to vlogger. Ha? So, ililista na kita manong vlogger. Hindi, anong kakahiya? Gusto kong malaman, like for example, para sa mga maliliit na bahay like me, paano mo napalago ng 6,000? Kasi like ako, kuripot ako, ayokong bumili. So, hindi ako bumibili ng subs. Hindi ako bumibili ng membership. Diba? So, paano mo napalaki yung bahay mo ng 6,000? Bakit ka nag-YouTube? Yung mga ganung tanong ba? Tapos, pagka hindi ka nasa YouTube, anong ginagawa mo? Like ako, nagtatrabaho ako sa office. Nanay ako. I'm in New York. So, bakit ako nag-umpisa yung ganon? If you watch my podcast, yung my YouTube journey, doon kinuwento ko na, and yung binabanggit ko na my friend who helped me, si Kayla and Arya. Yung nanay nila. So that's one segment of my vlog that I really want to work on. Gusto ko sana, what do you call this? Gusto ko mag-interview ng vloggers. Na, yung simple lang. Ayoko naman yung, kasi meron ako napanood na vlog show. And she really delves into the like private lives of the vlogger. Ayoko namang ganun. Gusto ko lang yung makita, like, nakita ko yung isang video mo, I think you were saying, did you get demonetized or did you have to start from scratch? Parang ganon. Ikaw ba yon? I'm trying to remember. Kaya at ako nag-sub sa'yo, parang ganon. So, anyway. Very simple kasi ako marami ako natutunan from other vloggers. And, I think maraming Pinoy na makaka-benefit. Pwede naman Tagalog or English. I'm not specific on the language. Pero maraming small houses na makaka-benefit if they hear stuff from people like, the other vloggers, kaya maliit o malaki ang bahay. Like for example, yung sinabi mo, wala yan sa laki or liit ng bahay. So that helps, di ba? At saka, medyo allergic kasi ako to subbing or yung joining for memberships. Not because I don't think I need them. Ayoko lang kasi yung parang, kung magbe-member ako kay, let's say, kay friend A, baka magtampo si friend B. Tapos parang, kung lahat naman sila i-member ko, hindi pa nga ako kumikita, di ba? Paano ko kikita? Tapos, gastos na ako ng gastos. And somebody said, one of the big houses said, kailangan mong magtanim. I agree with that, pero not in terms of spending. Yung gagastos ka for membership or gagastos ka for watch hours or for subs. Kasi it defeats the purpose of growing a house. Okay, so ma-monetize ka, napasok mo yung members, nabili mo, then how do you earn the revenue after, di ba? Okay, so I am it's already 10 o'clock. I have to go back to the house, get dressed, change, and then leave for EDSA Shangri-La Mall. Bibili ko ng cake si Mama. Tapos, meron pa akong kukuhanan na vid for the 10 weird things I actually bring home. So, ito yung preview. One of the things, and people will be surprised why. Ang isa sa mga inuuwi ko, one thing I always buy when I go shopping from the grocery stores here is Perla. Yung sabong panglaba, and that's laundry soap. The bar soap, Perla. Why? Because we don't have that in the States. We have detergent, and there are things I need to wash by hand that I can only do with Perla. Ayoko yung wheel kasi dati nagre-react yung skin ko. But with Perla is very versatile. So, meron akong list na ganon. The 10 weird things that I actually make a point to buy when I'm in Manila and I bring home to New York. Calamansi powder, that's another one. Yung hindi nyo pinapansin dito na spice na saffron, that's very expensive in New York. Ay nako, Elaine ha, I'm going to bug you separately. Why haven't you uploaded in 8 days? Ang kita! Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much. Manong Vlogger, salamat sa pag-stop. I will monitor you. I now have a notebook of people I'm supposed to see or look at. So you're going to be on my list. Tapos pag na-figure out ko na how I want to do the video transfer. Kasi it's the transfer of the video. Yes, white perla. Kailangan mo ng perla? Dadala din kita. I'm going to write who came in. Canal. Lizzie's Corner was here also. And then I had Kayak Seven Seas. And of course, Manong Vlogger. Hindi na kita ililista, Elaine. So thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Kayak Seven Seas. Just watch out for MBTV and Pinay Campers, okay? Arnold, I hope to see you before I go. Thanks, Lizzie. I'm going to visit you, okay? So anyway, you guys.